If you are determined and confident, there is nothing in this great existence that can stop you from achieving what you want. I once cried because I had no shoes to play soccer, but one day, I met a man who had no feet. I reached this level by sheer dint of hard work, toiling away at scores of tricks and experiments. I used to play with the ball from dawn till dusk and just kept practicing. If I wasn't playing matches, it was trying out 1-on-1 or 2-against-2 with a tennis ball. Then I used to try aiming at certain targets. That's the only way to learn. And if I missed the target, I kept trying until I scored. Everything I have achieved in football is due to playing football in the streets with my friends. Nobody knows if Zidane is an angel or demon. He smiles like Saint Teresa and grimaces like a serial killer. You can't get bored of winning. You can win 10 games in a row, but you keep the same will to snatch the 11th. You always need more. I was lucky to come from a difficult area. It teaches you not just about football but also life. There were lots of kids from different races and poor families. People had to struggle to get through the day. Ronaldinho is a special player, but Thierry Henry is probably technically the most gifted footballer ever to play the beautiful game. Zidane was from another planet. When Zidane stepped onto the pitch, the 10 other guys just got suddenly better. It is that simple. You rarely come across the complete footballer, but Scholes is as close to it as you can get. One of my regrets is that the opportunity to play alongside him never presented itself during my career. It's hard to explain, but I have a need to play intensely every day, to fight every match hard. And this desire never to stop fighting is something else I learned in the place where I grew up. Every day I think about where I come from, and I am still proud to be who I am. First, a Kabyle from La Castellane, then an Algerian from Marseille, and then a Frenchman. We must not let ourselves get driven off course. No matter what happens, we must stick to our natural game. I'm very inspired by him. It was my father who taught us that an immigrant must work twice as hard as anybody else, that he must never give up. We are well aware of the task ahead of us in what will be a very difficult match, but which we all dream of playing. It's hard to explain, but I have a need to play intensely every day, to fight every match hard. And this desire never to stop fighting is something else I learned in the place where I grew up. It's only natural to want to select your best players, and there is no doubt for me that Paul Scholes is still in a class of his own. He's almost untouchable in what he does. I never tire of watching him play. Sometimes I don't know what takes me over during a game. Sometimes I just feel I have moved to a different place and I can make the pass, score the goal, or go past my marker at will. All of us at Juventus agreed Manchester United were the best side we met in the Champions League. They have so many talented young players and can only get better and better. Giggs is truly world class. I love Madrid. I am happy to be here. I have been here 3 years and hope to be here longer. But I am proud of where I come from and never forget the people I grew up with. It's the first time it's happened to me and maybe the last. It's a strange sensation, not normal for me. I can't remember scoring 3 goals, even when I was a kid. There was huge pressure, especially before the big games. Not many people believed in us, but we believed in ourselves. We wanted to do something good and we did.